Raydium. So Raydium, a couple of months ago, began doing buybacks. Now, it was a massive buyback. Now, Raydium, to me, the more I look at it, the more I still go, this is undervalued for what's actually happening on the DEX itself. The numbers here are fantastic. So we're going to dive into this. Why is it just not rising in price? Now, before I get into any of it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought could do very, very well and could make a lot of money, which is obviously why I showed myself buying them up. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. If you'd have done that for every single one, that would have been a $2,600 investment. That would have netted your profit in the last bull cycle of over 123 grand, which is pretty good and only took about 15 months. You don't have that long to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle, and if you're sitting on coins you're not happy with, you got to fix it. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the coins I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to be buying or selling and the price that I'm going to be buying or selling at. And if you go onto the site, you will see some of the profits that the members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to those profits, like Phantom. Phantom in the last bull cycle was one of the best performers. Myself, my members, we got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A number of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is public record, so you can verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site. Now, Raydium. So, Raydium right now sitting at a market cap of only $345 million. Holders-wise, $250,000. So lots of people sitting on this coin. It's an AMM and liquidity provider built on the Solana blockchain. Now, Raydium itself provides on-chain liquidity to a central limit order book, meaning that funds deposited into Raydium are converted into limit orders. So Raydium itself, the token itself, is the native utility token used for staking to earn protocol fees, staking to receive IDO allocations, as well as government votes on proposals. Now, the founders of Raydium are Alpha Ray. They lead the overall strategy with regards to operations, product direction, business development, and more. They also have X-Ray. So X-Ray is Raydium's chief of technology and dev team leader. X has 8 years of experience as a trading and low latency systems architect for traditional and crypto markets. Designed all of Raydium's systems and infrastructure as needed. Gamma Ray heads up marketing and communication. They've got actually a very good team behind. In terms of tokens, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but 555 million, there's 268 million circulating supply right now. Raydium themselves did a staggering buyback, which was so the developer known as OX Infra on X announced a significant milestone over the past 90 days, and that was 2 months ago. The platform expended an impressive $196.3 million to repurchase 71 million Ray tokens, which at the time was around 26.4% of the circulating supply. So this adds to increased scarcity by reducing the circulating supply of Ray tokens. It makes each one more scarce. This can lead to increased demand and potentially higher prices. It gives an enhanced investor confidence and it demonstrates profitability. Now, even with this, we really haven't seen tons. We haven't seen tons in terms of price. It's really bizarre. Like, we look at the chart, I mean, a couple months ago, so we're looking at like, where are we now? We're November, so September. And really, price didn't do much off the back of that news. Just a few months ago, it was at $3.50. And the token itself, it's fallen off once again. It's very, very odd. Especially when you factor in the Raydium's been doing pretty good volume. Now, obviously, we've seen an emergence in things like Asta. Binance Smart Chain has just been killing it, so PancakeSwap's been ruling the roost. Raydium itself, the volume-wise, has dropped off compared to what it was. Don't forget, just a few months ago, this was doing billions of dollars a day. So it is kind of surprising that we're seeing this level of drop-off. Now, if we dive in and we pick Solana as the network. So, Orca has displaced Pump.swap, Pump Swap, whatever you want to call it. Pump Swap is now doing a ton of volume. But Raydium is still doing volume. These are still Raydium. So overall, Raydium is still doing volume. It's just not what it was. We're not at that level that it was previously. But again, doing hundreds of millions of dollars a day. And the market cap is still a measly $3.45. It's very, very weird. It's very, very weird. So, Raydium itself, it's as straightforward as it gets. Everyone knows how to do swaps at this point, or you should do. Swap features are straightforward. You decide what asset you want to swap, connect your wallet, bish bash bosh, it's done. They have a perpetuals market as well. Perpetuals market, I can't imagine it's doing tons of volume. To be fair, 97 million is not bad at all. That's Bitcoin. What's Ethereum doing? Where's that? Really? I'm not going to have any numbers. That's just annoying. Fair enough. Okay. Underlying numbers still pretty good here. So why isn't it rising in volume? Especially now Solana has ETFs. It looks like we'll see institutional money flowing into Solana sooner or later. So when we do, what's next? Because the reality is that the protocols are most used across Solana are the ones that should have money flowing in. Raydium is one. It's been substantially one of the most used, comfortably one of the most used protocols on Solana. So you've got to expect that Raydium is going to have some sort of rise, especially if institutional money starts flowing into Solana, especially if we start seeing more DEX volume. I still think Raydium can get to $10. There should be a world that Raydium gets to honestly $40. I really do believe that. That would put it in a market cap of 10 billion. Is that crazy? No, it isn't. Because again, Solana is one of the biggest layer ones in the world. One of the most popular layer ones in the world. Has an ETF. There's millions of reasons that Raydium should have a much, much higher market cap than it does right now. Something is just weird with the fact that it isn't. I do expect this to get back to $10, but it's now having to buck a massive downtrend that it is still in and has been in for a while. And the fact that it didn't get to $10 when it was doing billions and billions and billions of dollars a day does signal that maybe $10 is out of reach. Still think it should, but why isn't it hitting it? It's very weird. Why do you think Raydium isn't rising? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we are in a bull cycle. If you're not happy with the coins you own, you've got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to my site, full membership to my site for half price, and there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the cryptos I own. Whenever I am ready to buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm buying or selling, price I'm doing it at. So my members are in and out of crypto, same price as me, meaning they make the same profit. On my site, you can see some of the profits the members have made, like a meme coin. We held a meme coin for a couple of weeks. That coin did a 300x in just a fortnight. Or Phantom, which in the last bull cycle, comfortably one of the best performers. Myself, my members, we got in at 0.5 cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A bunch of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is public record, so you can verify it all online. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the coins that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you got to do to find out is join up on the site. And if you do, I will see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.